Hello everyone, we are welcome again to my video, and today we'll look at the University of Adelaide in Australia. I think I may not have pronounced that well, but this is University of Adelaide in Australia, one of the most outstanding universities in Australia, one of the outstanding universities in Australia. This university has international scholarships that are meant for international students. And these scholarships, a lot of them are ongoing, meaning that they are still accepting applications or they are still giving scholarships for them. And it could be January for month of May or September, October. It's just an ongoing scholarship because they allow you to have a time to sort out your visa and also come for studies. And it depends on what you're coming to study and actually the semester when you're coming for it. So they have different scholarships for international students. If you're looking at my screen, which I'm sharing at the moment, you will see I'm on international students platform scholarships in Australia for international students. There are different scholarships that are there, which I will show you, and I would like you to apply. Australia is a good country for studies, and this country has actually made it come up with a lot of policies for international students who will study in their country and also graduate in their country or graduate in their country. So they have different policies that will make you to stay, work without being disturbed. You have work visa or up to 3 years, 5 years to work in Australia. And then when you're done with that visa, you'll be qualified to have a permanent stay in Australia. So they have come up with a lot of policies that are actually good for international students. So instead of you going back home to your home countries, you can stay there, work for 3 years, 5 years, 2 years, and then if you want to go back to your home country, you're going back to your home country with acquired skills that you will use to develop your home countries more. If you also want to stay there or go to another country to work, you can also use those acquired skills and experiences, work experiences to work there. All right, you're welcome again. My name is Dr. Nancy, and on my channel, I share scholarships that are available for international students in several universities in Australia, United Kingdom, United States of America, Canada, and other countries where you can have quality education, where you can study and use what you have studied to better your life and also your country. All right, now, most of you may not have come across my channel, but I would like you to please click on the subscribe button. Also click on the notification bell to keep getting updates and for YouTube to share my video and let those that would like to see this video see it. Also share to people that you know that if this video will favor. Like I said, Australia has good policies for international students. And most of these universities have scholarships that people don't actually know. I'll be sharing some of them subsequently, and I would like you to stay tuned to this channel to see them. Also, I would like you to go to my video, where I did a video on Australia and the policies that they have concerning international students. That video will explain in details the policies that they have for those that have finished their postgraduate program, undergraduate program, and also PhD programs in Australia. That video is a detailed one. Now let's head on to today's video. There are so many scholarships for international students. I'm going to scroll down, but I will explain in details and also we'll look at the criteria or eligibility for these scholarships. They have Global Citizen Scholarship, Family Scholarship for international students, also Alumni Scholarship, Global Academic Excellence Scholarship, Higher Education Scholarship, University of Adelaide College International Scholarship, Aylesbury College High Achiever Progression Scholarship, and Aylesbury College International Scholarship, Ashokarana scholarship this is for those from India, for studying Indian students, called Futura Scholarship in Colombia. And yeah, these are the scholarships I have that I've opened at the moment. We're going to look at some of these universities. I'd like you to stay tuned while we go through. Like I said, these scholarships are ongoing. You just need to apply to University of Australia. Depending on the course of your study, the choice that you have made, the course you have decided to study in this university is a very good university, beautiful university. The landscape is very beautiful. It is actually conducive for international students. They also offer English programs for those that may not know how to speak English language very well, and they will also teach you in English language. Now, we start with the University of Adelaide Global Citizens Scholarship. This scholarship is for international students and is for both undergraduate or postgraduate students. Most times people ask me, do you have scholarship for undergraduate students? And most of the scholarships are mainly for postgraduates. You see, this particular scholarship is for both undergraduate and postgraduate studies. So if you're coming for undergraduate studies, for you, and also if you're coming for postgraduate studies, it's for you. You can see commencing an undergraduate or postgraduate qualification who have received academic merit in their studies. This scholarship is available at the moment. It's for commencing students, those that would like to come now to study in Australia. It's also available for commencing direct entry international undergraduates. If you're coming for direct entry, you have started your program already in your home country in a university, and you want to take what you're doing for a direct entry and come to Australia to complete it. It is allowed. Also, it's also including those who are required to undertake a pre-enrollment English program prior to their degree commencement. This scholarship is for you as well. It is open to a minimum GPA score, which we'll look at, open to citizens of any country except Australia, the home country, and New Zealand. It is available for study in any discipline. So whatever you want to study in this university, you can apply. The scholarship offers a reduction of between 15% and 30% of the tuition fee for the minimum standard duration of the scholar's chosen undergraduate or postgraduate degree. Then commencing an undergraduate qualification, you require year 12 overseas student with a minimum 80 AR equivalent of 84, a 15% scholarship. That's the value of this scholarship, 15% or 30% scholarship. If you're coming for an undergraduate program, if you're coming for a postgraduate program, they will look at your GPA, what you scored in your first degree, for them to see if you, depending on what you scored, you can get 15% or you can get 30%. The same thing with if you're coming for undergraduate. Depends on your academic merit. Eligibility. To be eligible for this scholarship, you must have gotten an offer of admission in University of Adelaide. So guys, if you haven't applied, please apply. And most universities will say you can get, if you get unconditional offer, that's when you can apply. But here they say either unconditional or conditional. Is here on my screen, guys, full or conditional. So even if you have gotten conditional offer, you haven't met all the requirements that they want they want you to in order to give you unconditional offer, you can still apply as a full fee-paying international student. So if you have gotten an offer, both conditional or unconditional, guys, you can go ahead and apply for this scholarship. You are eligible. Exclusions. The following applicants are not eligible to receive these scholarships. If you're current University of Adelaide students and you're transferring from one program to another program, prior to successful completion of your program of study, you're not eligible. If you're a student who is receiving another scholarship that is covering above 50% of your tuition fee, you are not eligible. And then if you're coming for a master's program in research or PhD, so we have what we call MRes, that's Masters in Research, because Masters in Research is not always 1 year or 2 years, it depends on the university. So if you're coming for a PhD program or a master's by research program, you're not eligible for this scholarship. Now, applicant for certain programs, please, you can click on this. I will leave the link of the university to on the description section. You just click on it so that you get further information. You can also see some degrees that are excluded from this scholarship. How do you apply? It is not necessary to apply for this scholarship because you are going to be awarded automatically. This scholarship is meant for you and you'll be awarded automatically if you are an international student. Depending on your academic merit, you will get 15% off your tuition fee or 30% off your tuition fee. The closing days, scholarships are open throughout the year, guys. Like I said, there's no expiration date. Scholarships are open throughout the year. But you are encouraged to finalize your admissions process as early as possible to allow enough time to apply for a visa and prepare for your studies. If you want more information, you will click on the University of Adelaide Region Manager. You will see it there on the screen. Now let's go to the next scholarship that is available in this university for international students as well. This is family scholarships. Family scholarships for international students. As the name implies, it is actually saying that if you have a sister or a spouse rather, or immediate family or a brother, that's somebody that is of your immediate family. It could be your husband, your wife, your brother, your sister, or even your children that are already students in this university and you're coming in to study. You're qualified for this. So if you have someone that is already in this university studying, that is your immediate family, you'll be qualified for this scholarship. Or the person has already studied in Adelaide and you want to come and study again, the person is an alumnus of this university, but the person is your immediate family member. You will be given family scholarship. This is really beautiful. Not all universities that are doing this. I haven't come across this in so many universities. It is for commencing students that are coming to study now. And then it's available for 2 or more students from the same family. Wow, this is really interesting. So not just one person from the same family, but all to 2 or more students from the same family. And then it is also, if you're coming for a direct entry international undergraduate or postgraduate course, work students is available for you. Or you're coming to undertake a pre-enrollment English program, PEP, before you commence your studies, you are qualified. Also, it is open to everybody from all citizens from all the country in the world, except Australia and New Zealand. Also, you need to know that they are going to waive 25% of your annual tuition fee each year of the program for the duration of your program, full duration of your program. This is really wonderful, guys. To be eligible for this scholarship, you must have a University of Adelaide offer of admission, enroll in a full-time study load for each study period of your degree, complete the acceptance process as outlined in your offer of admission. And then you should note the scholarship applicants who are eligible for more than one scholarship offered by the University of Adelaide will only be entitled to receive one scholarship. So if you're eligible for so many scholarships, you can only receive one. And what I always advise students is this. When you look at the opportunities that a particular program will offer you, you don't need to really streamline yourself or box yourself into one corner and say, oh, I don't have all the money or all the requirements, so because of that, I shouldn't come for study. If they are giving you 25% off your tuition fee every year, you can come along, do the first necessary things you need to do. Remember that during your holidays, you work full-time, but during school hours, you work 20 hours. So you need to be hardworking in order to study. You need to be focused as well and committed to what you're doing. But always look at the future and what the future holds for you. Because of the opportunities that are there, don't let all these opportunities slip through your fingertips because you're feeling, oh, I may not be able to do this, I may not make it. always look at what tomorrow holds for you. How do you apply? You must have received an offer of admission, either conditional or unconditional. And then you have to submit a scholarship applications for you to receive this. This scholarship is open throughout the year, but you are encouraged to finalize your admissions process as early as possible to allow you enough time to apply for a visa and also prepare for your studies. But you can also look at this, some closing days, although that scholarships are open throughout the year. You can see that there are some deadlines that are also here. If you're coming in for term 1, 2023, the deadline for application is 6th February 2023. If you're coming in for trimester 123, so this scholarship is also annual. So if you're coming in for 2024, that February will now be February 2024. Trimester 1, 2023 is 13th February 2023. Semester 1, 2023, which have all gone, but we have the ones that are available at the moment. Term 3, 2023, if you're coming in term 3, 2023, the deadline is 24 July 2023, which is in a few days' time. If you're coming for September 2, 2023, deadline is 7th August 2023. And if you're coming in for trimester 3, 2023, deadline is 18th September 2023. You can see that they have a flexible time for you to come in to study. Honestly, this is a good university and making provisions for international students and understanding how international students work. So when you click on the link that I'll leave on the description button, and if you've gotten admission, you can apply now. But if you haven't gotten admission, please go to the link and go to admission process link and click on it and apply for study in this university for you to be eligible for the scholarship. Now, there's also another scholarship, so many scholarships in this university. Like I said, I'm going to leave the links on the description section where you can click and go through as well and get more information. They also have alumni scholarships for international students. And this will give you 25% off your annual tuition fee. It's for everybody from all countries, every discipline, but excluding Australia and New Zealand. But because it's an alumni scholarship, it means they must have studied in this university. There is an expectation for you concerning what you should have scored, your GPA, before coming for another program. So you must meet a criteria of 4.0/7, which is really good. That's over 7, guys, not over 5, but over 7. So they have good condition for you in this. And you're not going to apply because you're an alumni and you're coming back for, maybe you did your undergraduate, you're coming back for your postgraduate. You don't need to apply. It's going to be automatic based on your GPA, and they will remove that from your tuition fee and then give you the remaining small money to pay. There is also Global Academic Excellence Scholarship for international students. And this is available for all students that are commencing, but each faculty will award each faculty. So if they have up to 8 faculties, you can imagine how many scholarships they will have for international students. And each faculty will award only 2 scholarships that will give you up to 50% reduction of your tuition fee. And 50%, guys, is huge. But you must have ATAR of 98 if you are coming for undergraduate. And if you're coming for postgraduate, GPA of 6.8 in your undergraduate degree. It is for undergraduate programs, like I mentioned, what you're expected to have ATAR of 98, and also for postgraduate, a GPA of 6.8. And it is not for those coming for PhD. It is for postgraduate and masters, not masters of research. and also for undergraduate students. And then remember that you must have gotten an offer for you to be qualified for this. Please, instead of you waiting for other miracles, why not apply in this university? You don't need to apply for the scholarship, because if you meet the merit requirement or the academic excellence requirement, you'll be automatically given this scholarship. The next scholarship is Higher Education Scholarships International. I will also leave the link there on the button, on the description button, guys, for you to click on it and get further information on this scholarship. We also have the next scholarship, the University of Adelaide College International Scholarship. This is a scholarship for international students that will take away 10% tuition fee. The other one is 25% tuition fee. They also have another scholarship for international students, and this scholarship will take away 25% off the tuition fee. Please scroll down, guys, for you to read all the requirements, eligibility, and also exclusions. The days are ongoing at the moment, no expiring date. This is for Indian students, Ashok Khurana Scholarship for Outstanding India Student. This scholarship, the successful applicant will receive a 50% reduction on the tuition fee for the duration of their program. And they will also be getting a stipend, because it was actually established by Professor Ashok Khurana and offers a stipend of 30,000 Australian dollars, right? Payable towards the recipient's airfares, living expenses, and tuition fees. This is really good, because what it will offer for you Indians what will take care of your airfares, your living expenses, and part of your tuition fee. So what are you waiting for, guys? And the area of study eligible for this is education, agriculture, including food security and wine, health services, including biotechnology, clean technology, environment, including urban planning and architecture, aerospace, resources, and any other programs as agreed by the donor at the university, excluding studies related to military or defense. And successful applicant will be made according to academic merit and a personal statement which demonstrates outstanding leadership qualities, an intention to significantly enhance Indians' development in their field of study upon completion of their studies. Unfortunately, applications for this scholarship are now closed. So if you're coming in for 2024, please, can you plan yourself now? Hold on to this scholarship, know that it's available, and plan for 2024, guys. Application for 2023 students coming in this year has closed, but 2024 will be opened. So you can start now to apply to study in this university, please. Now, the last one we'll look at is called Futuro Scholarship. It is for those coming from Colombia. I would also like you to please check this, go through and read it. It's for those from Colombia. And each HDR candidate will get up to $50,000, depending on the research area. Depends on your research area. Coursework candidate, you will get up to $50,000. So you have a lot to actually get from this scholarship. And for you to be eligible, you have demonstrated academic excellence during your tertiary studies in Colombia. So this is strictly for those from Colombia. So guys, if you're listening to me and you're from Colombia, please, it's very easy for you to get this scholarship. Just go through the link that I will drop on the description button, click on it and go through this. And please ensure that you have secured admission in this university before you apply. Remember that, guys, most of the scholarships are automatic. So what are you waiting for? Just apply in this university. Australia is a beautiful place to work. It's a beautiful place to study. And I'm going to encourage you. They have beautiful policies that they have actually come up with. I will encourage you because they need manpower, guys. So I will encourage you to go ahead and apply. I wish you all the best, guys. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. That's what you owe me, guys, so that I can keep bringing up these wonderful videos for us, right? And also click on the notification bell and share. Keep sharing to people you know that this video will benefit. See you again in my other video. Take care and bye.